Oh, they back now. Awesome. And we're recording.
Bomb.com.
Thank you.
Okay.
Listen, we want to just thank you all for tuning in. Before it get too crazy, we want to just give our final remarks and let you all leave with your final remarks. So we're going to go around again one more time and let everyone get an opportunity to give their last final remarks. And we'll start with you, Deja, because we know you are the extension of your mother, and she is embarked upon her new relationship, and you have a new stepdad now, and it seems like y'all gonna be pretty tight. But what is it that you would like to tell the people, just based off your experience and what you look forward to with this new union?
Well, I really, truly, first of all, I do want to say that I feel like Stevie is very, very intelligent. And I feel like that's going to play a huge part in them being together, because my mom is very intelligent. Like, she's very, very smart.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a plus. That's a plus.
I love it. I love it.
And,
What about you, Nikki?
Yeah.
Stay strong and positive.
I agree. And you, Jovonna?
I just want to say that, so many people say they always want to talk about, like you all were talking about, how dating someone from prison is this way. They have people had a preconceived notions about dating someone that's an inmate or from prison. Like, so, they have they things that they think. And like Stevie just said, it's not like what people think. It was like, he thought it was like that too, and it's not like that. And I want people to understand, like, just because someone is in a physical prison and that you're dating them, you have to really, I wouldn't say go and just date anybody, go and seek somebody, you know what I mean? But if wasn't our story, this wouldn't be our story, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like we came together because this is real, and time is just really, it's fake, it's not real. So when God puts somebody in our lives, time is not a factor. And really 25 years is really nothing to God. If you think about eternity and infinity, 25 years is like a speck of dust.
Blink. Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, so really it's like, okay, you really have to think like this. He's in prison and he's been in prison 25 years, but how many of us are in prison in our own mind when that same time frame?
I'm trying to tell you.
Like, you can see the bars that he has up, but you can't see your bars, because you are the, not just the prisoner, but you also the judge, the jury, you're the warden, you're the CO, you all of that. Because and you the only one that can set yourself free. But that's even harder. That's harder. And you can't see your enemy unless you look in the mirror.
That's right.
So I just my final thought is this. Don't have preconceived notions about people that's in prison and prejudge because somebody is in prison and physically. Because you if you're judging, that means you're in prison mentally. And that's something you need to get out of.
That's right. That's amazing. And I'm glad you touched on that, because a lot of people will look at it as, well, I'm not locked up in my mind. Well, if you can't be open to real love at that particular moment in time in your life, then you may be missing out on the greatest love of your life. So I'm glad that y'all.
Absolutely. Like, so many people all these years, do you have credit? Do you have good credit? Have you bought a house yet? Have you traveled yet? You haven't done anything with these 25 years, so why are you tripping? You haven't done anything with your life.
Give me a chance. That's right.
So it's like people want to be so judgmental, and the ones that's just that judgmental, most of the time you had these high value men that's cheating on you left and right.
And these women stay in these relationships. Yes, they stay in those relationships mentally scarred.
Yep.
Be in a prison in your own home, and you free to walk
Exactly.
around,
So
but you
don't
still locked up.
prejudge. You'll miss out on the love of your life
That's
by
right.
prejudging, because we ain't thinking about no job anyway. We talking about entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Let's get it.
We creating
beyond.
jobs around here. Okay.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, what do you want to say, Steven? What do you want to close out by saying before we give our final thoughts?
First, I'm gonna say 25 years. Yeah, that might be a speck of dust to God, but damn.
So you done felt every year, huh?
I done felt every minute. So another
God
thing I want
over.
to be, it's a quote in the Bible, Ecclesiastes 4:14, that says, "For he comes out of prison to be king, although he was born poor in his kingdom."
Yes.
You hear me?
Y'all.
But
Ecclesiastic what?
4:14.
And what it say?
For he comes out of prison to be king, although he was born poor in his kingdom.
Wow.
Yeah, that's me. Hey, but
I
what
love
what I was gonna say to y'all ladies, starting with Nikki, right?
Yes.
Hey, you are a queen, and no matter what you go through inside of that situation, right? All of these other people try to orbit inside of your circumference, right? God made gravity for you to stand on your own too.
Oh.
You can't worry about nobody else interjecting inside of something that affects your heart, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What I want to say
to y'all, what I want to say to y'all queens, right? Y'all should try to get in touch with Fuse, right? I believe that's Vice. Vice. Yeah, look that up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all remind me of Jamil and Carrie.
Okay.
Right? Y'all got faces for television.
Okay.
And y'all got the infectious auras. Y'all auras is infectious. So,
wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and look, you gotta promise us when you get home, y'all are gonna come, and by then we will have a studio for y'all to come to the studio and be on the show again. And the same for you, Nikki. We pray that when Cedric gets home, that we can have y'all both on the show again, so we can talk about the reuniting of y'all's love, coming back together and being power couples. Just like you said, Jovonna, y'all are a power couple. And people are gonna see it and they're gonna know it. And in my final thought, I just wanna say, I want y'all to stay very strong, ladies, Jovonna and Nikki, because y'all have a love that is unrecognizable to the average person. Mm-hmm. When you care about people and you can hang in there and love someone who is not in your face, you are a special individual. And please keep manifesting these relationships together, because those men need you, we need you, and people in the world need this kind of love. So I just want y'all to stay strong, keep manifesting. Let's become these power couples and show. You can say whatever you want about me. This is what I'm doing. Yeah. And I'm loving it. And I love my man.
I love my man.
Hey, one thing I want to say to y'all queens, right? And everybody listening.
Yes.
Stop going for relationships and get you a real relationship. You feel me?
Ooh, that was deep.
Yeah, we real. We real.
For sure. Bless.
Can we hear that again, please, King?
I say stop going for relationships and get you a real relationship.
Wow. Honey, ladies, listen. You just heard it from a king himself. He might be on lockdown, but he can give and show love. And he just said something very powerful. Get you a real relationship. Because there's a lot of wood nickels out here, but you can find you a real diamond in the rough. And he might be on lockdown. Yeah. And with that being said, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us. Jovonna, before we leave, could you please leave us with y'all's social media so that our guests can tune in to your show when you all are on?
Yeah, so my Instagram and my Facebook are all platforms is Jovonna Knowles. He put the name on it, he made me not just his fiance. Like you made me the
That's
wife.
no. Tell her what I called you before we got married. My fiance.
Fiance.
I love it. I love it.
And
Okay.
I spelled it like Beyonce because of the nose. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a fiance.
That
But
is
I'm a wife now.
amazing.
So it's Jovonna Knowles. So that's JAVONAKNOWLES on all platforms.
Okay.
No numbers, no underscores, none of that. And for him on Facebook is Prolific Vision. Vision is spelled with a Z. So,
Okay.
yep.
Spell it out for us, Prolific Vision.
Prolific
sure.
Vision. Oh, you want to spell it or want me to spell it back?
You can spell it.
PROLIFICVIZION.
Thank you. We just want to make sure we get it correct for our audience who wants to go follow him and keep his social media popping while he on lockdown.
Yes.
And we look forward to you coming home, Steven. We look forward to having you back on the show. We look forward to you, Nikki, bringing your husband back on the show so we could talk about it. You got to bring Dejanay back because we got to hear what she got to say when it all go down.
Yes.
And we just look forward to having you all. Thank you so much. Is there anything one last thing I want to know before we leave is when y'all hang up with each other, what is the last thing outside of I love you do y'all say? Is y'all got y'all little nicknames, y'all little pet names or anything like that y'all do before y'all hang up? Anything special?
You want to start with Nikki?
Go, Nikki. Tell us what Cedric did.
Nikki, like, no.
Nothing special
You know, I'm
yet.
not-
See, Cedric ain't been gone long enough.
Yeah, you gotta come up with some.
That's not who I am though. Like that's not
Yeah.
me. Like so it's just like I love
It's
you.
all love without all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
Okay.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
See, Nikki ain't fooling me. I know when Cedric get her on that phone, she be different, just gullible.
Be kikiing.
I'm actually really mean on that phone. So. No.
It's all
quick.
love though. He knows it because you still there, Nikki.
It's tough love.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, just tough love.
No what nots and love me nots on this line.
Yeah, I got mind control over Shebo. That's what I call her.
Oh,
that ain't
my
Debo.
God.
Shebo.
What's a Shebo?
That's Shebo. That's like Debo, but it's a female version. The Shebo.
I love it.
She tell me to shut up. I shut up.
You know why? Because Jovonna, you a superwoman, so it fits you.
He calls me that. He calls me Superwoman too. I'll be like, listen, I'm not Superwoman, all right?
You are a superwoman. It fits you. Yeah,
Hey.
Nikki playing sweet and quiet,
So
but
when
she
we
a
end our
superwoman
call,
too.
we just say love you later. We always say,
Yeah.
we always make sure we say we love each other. Even if we mad.
That's
you know,
right.
we even if we mad, which is not often, but and he pointed something out that I didn't even realize that I do. He told me one day, babe, and I don't think I even said this to you, when you was like, you be sulking, I be sulking, and I guess I'm spoiled or whatever. So I like to have my way. So I sulk, and I didn't realize that I do that until he said that.
Wow.
So I'll be like, oh, I gotta, now he noticed it. So I'm like, I gotta
Gotta work on that.
I gotta work on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a little bit spoiled.
Yeah, when he get home, that means he just gonna spoil you when he get home, honey.
For
Right.
sure.
That's
Right.
all.
For sure.
That's all that means. That's what's
Well,
up.
I'm really excited for all of you, and God bless your unions and manifest. It is very important to see yourself already in that situation.
That's right.
I'm gonna put y'all. My family got a company called CGT,
Okay.
Creative Global Talent, where a lot of stars be on there and stuff like that. Got over 3 million followers or whatever.
Wow.
I'm about to put y'all on that platform too. make sure that I put that on that platform so that y'all can get that notoriety as well. Because for real, y'all belong
they
on
can follow him
TV.
on Facebook, babe, right?
Yeah,
We will
yeah,
be. We
yeah,
will
y'all.
be.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, if y'all deal with the Vice channel, right?
Yes.
Vice channel, they go feel y'all vibe and they go
Okay.
put y'all on there for sure. I don't know if it's owned by black people. It's owned by somebody of color that recognize the movement of people of color, and they deal
Wow.
with stuff like this right here in y'all podcast,
Yeah.
and ain't no filters, so y'all could be like how y'all want to be. You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
how we want to be.
Right. Like, and y'all should look up Jamil and Kerry because y'all look like them, and they got a little show like this.
Okay.
And,
See, Steven is full of game. I'm loving it. Thank you so much.
Girl,
for
you have
giving
no
us-
idea.
giving us. See what I'm saying? Like, those are power moves for you to even put us in power positions. That is love, and we appreciate that. And we
no, I
definitely
appreciate y'all
no.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
for
honor you,
sure.
King.
We honor you.
appreciate you. And we thank
Peace,
you for holding
Queen.
our sister down. Yes.
Okay, that goes without saying. Hey, you know the world would be better for women if they replicated me. You hear me?
Yes, we need more
Close.
Steven Knowles.
No,
Where's
for
your
real.
cousin?
Like, where's your brother?
For real.
That's
Like
mine.
I can
That's
say this
mine.
about
That's mine.
I can say this about my family on the men's side. Every man, like from my father to my brothers, every last one of them, right, are loyal and monogamous, you know, inside of their
Wow.
relationships.
So
In
that's
their
something to look forward to,
relationship.
Jay.
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I already.
It's a beautiful thing.
But there's a flip side to that. I got to be ready for all of that. You know what I'm saying? We already plan on being together all day, all the time. So I told him we got to have money work for us because we're
That's
going to
right.
be busy. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? So
That's right.
See, I'm an asshole too, y'all. So we gonna be together, and then I'm be like, "Hey, babe, go look at that right there," and leave her in one part of the department. No, I'm just playing.
don't do that.
Keep it investigating my story.
I told her
See it yet.
when I come home, I'ma have her looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight. You hear me?
Look.
She gonna be.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
For
already
sure.
like that.
Yes.
Okay, you better say that, beautiful.
But thank you all so much.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. And it love flowing. And just continue to.
I don't know.
Can y'all hear
The
us?
audio went
Yeah, we can hear
it's back
y'all.
on now.
Oh, sorry about that.
We having a good time over here, y'all. We having a good.
So,
We just want to say thank you all for tuning in with us today with Love on Lockdown. And just because you're on lockdown don't mean you can't have real love. And today our show proves that. So we
yeah.
want to thank you all for tuning in with us. Join us next time on the next episode of Twinfotainment with Web TV. And guess what? You'll never know who's going to be on the show. So we appreciate you all, lovers on lockdown. And we look forward to having you back to share your follow-up testimonies with us.
I'm your favorite
Thank
twin
you.
And I'm your favorite twin, Twinsy G. And we look forward to having y'all next time on Twinfotainment Web TV.
All right.
Okay, for sure. Peace.
All